Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I found at the thrift store this week. So if you like this kind of content, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel where I upload thrifting, decor, and DIY videos. And of course, you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Here we go. Hello, I am here. Oh, there goes my puppy. He was napping by the fireplace, but then I start filming and I don't know, they get scared off. But I have my coffee. It is in my poinsettia mug, which I thrifted last month sometime. I really like this mug. I try to drink out of a different Christmas mug every day, and then I start to repeat. But this is a favorite, so I've probably repeated this one more than once. But okay, now that my puppy's not in the shot, I'm going to adjust it just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so everything I'm going to show you today is from the shop along when I took you with me for the thrift with me last week. I will link that video in the description box below and above my head if I remember. So I'm going to show you first what I found in the first thrift store that I actually took you in with me, and then I'll show you what I found at the second thrift store. I mentioned that I didn't take you in that one because it's wildly disorganized and kind of a tripping hazard, and I can't film in that store because I will fall. So let's go ahead and see what I found in the first thrift store when you went in with me. I'm actually going to first insert some footage of something that's already in place in my house, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I found this tin tray, and it has two birds on it, which I absolutely adore. I think it's beautiful. I have it here on top of my kitchen cabinets. I paid $2.99 for it, and I love it. I think it's gonna be great for serving cookies or putting out appetizers. I'll probably put a doily down on it just to protect it. I adore these. They are Bavaria plates. It's an entire set of hand-painted plates. They say Thomas Severus Bavaria, and I looked the mark up, and I believe because of this mark it puts them before 1939. So I'm going to go through, they're all different. I'm going to show you each one. So here's the price. The set of 10 was $3. I mean, I think that was a phenomenal price, and I know they're not for eating, but I am going to use them on my Easter table as almost like a place card. I'm going to put them on top of the plates that I'm going to set out for eating, and then people can just stack them, you know, when we actually sit down to eat. But they're just too beautiful to just keep in a cabinet. So here's the first one, and I got 6 of this size plate, and which I guess is like a luncheon plate, and then I got 4 little bread plates, I think. That's the first one, and then so this one, that one, and this one don't have like bread plates that really match super well, so I'll keep an eye open. And it's not, none of them actually match, like the paintings are not the same, but the colors coordinate on several of them. So I've paired up some of the bread plates with the luncheon plates just so that you could see what they look like together. So this one's like daisies, so I don't have a bread plate for that one. And then this one, this almost looks like berries. And I thought this looked pretty with it because of the colors. I'm not entirely sure what kind of flower that is. You can let me know if you know. So that's what those look like together. And then I got this one. Oh, this is gorgeous. So there's like grapes. It has a very autumnal look to it. And then I thought it looked pretty with this one. And none of them are chipped. I mean, they're in remarkably good shape for the age. Then there's this one, which has like seashells. This one has some, a little bit of scratching on it. And I thought it looked pretty with this one. It's the colors. And then this set. There's this one, it has like a rose. I love this color here. And I thought this looked pretty with this one. So this is probably my favorite find this week. For $3, I was not going to leave them. I have admired plates like this in the past, but they're usually expensive. So now I'm going to be on the hunt for a few more. We usually have 7 or 8 people for Easter. So I'm going to be hunting for some more in the next few months. Okay, then also at that store, I got some uranium glass, and the set of 2 was only 50 cents. So they're, again, luncheon plates. They have kind of like a clover design. I don't know if you could see that on the edge. Really pretty. And I did bring my black light out, but you're not gonna be able to see it too great because of the sunshine, but you get the idea. They do in fact glow. I keep this with me a lot of times. I didn't have it with me on this day, but I'm getting good at identifying what's uranium glass because it's something that I collect. So I got those. And then I also found this remarkably for 25 cents. And actually my friend found this for me. I was with my friend Amy and she found this for me. So that was really pretty. And it's the kind, again, now I have 2 of these. I have like a set with the big center spot so you could put a candle in there or bigger flowers. And it was originally sold by Lily and Vernon, which is like a catalog, I believe. That was 25 cents. Okay, now we'll move on to the next store. Now this is the store that I went into and I did not take you in with me because it was too chaotic. So I only found a few things. I actually found a big mirror. Ooh, I don't have footage of that and it's in my car. So maybe I'll remember to try to show that to you next weekend. I already went out to my car once and you can see my hair is a little damp and it froze because it's really cold out. So I'm not going to be going out again, but I did get a large oval mirror and all of their mirrors are $5, which is remarkably cheap. They have very good prices, but total chaos. I found 2 packages of Honeycomb Bells. They each come with 2 and they were 25 cents per package. And I actually took one out so that you could see. I love this. I really want green ones too. I want to hang, but even with just the red, I'm going to hang these on Christmas Eve. I'm just going to bring them out just for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, just as a little extra pop to my decor so it feels like a party. And then I'll put them away after that. But I love these things. I have such a thing for honeycomb decorations. And so I have some things I'm going to show you in a little bit that were sent to me by some subscribers. I must say that a lot because people sent me honeycomb things and I just adore them. So okay, so I got 2 packages, so 4 of them for 50 cents. And, oh, I should talk about, let's see. They are the Beisel Company. A Beisel creation. The Beisel Company, 1979, Shippensburg, PA. And I don't know that I'm saying that right, but that's what it looks like to me. You can correct me if I'm saying that incorrectly. And then the last things I got there, so they were having a sale that was like housewares were buy one, get one free. So I found 2 things to get. The first thing I got, so I did pay $2 for the 2 things. So the first thing I got is this like pie server, I guess. And the reason I got this, and it says stainless, but the reason I got this is I had previously found this at the bins and I am going to sell these. They're vintage. I'm pretty sure they're Big Light. And you know, they're close enough that I think, and I'll mention in the listing, like this one has a slightly more reddish tone, but I think they are cool. If you're into mid-century, I think that would make a cool addition to someone's, you know, mid-century serving pieces collection. And this one I had found at the bins. It was marked $1.99. I didn't pay that. I probably paid like a quarter for it at the bins, maybe 50 cents. So that's why I got that. So I paid $1 for this. So now I'm up to $1.25. I might hold on to them a little longer just to see if I can find any others to make a more complete set, but my plan is to sell this as a set at some point. And the last thing I got is this, and it's that moon glass hobnail, very pretty. And I am going to be sending this to a friend who might be watching. She has been very under the weather, and whenever I see this stuff now, I think of her, and so I think that this will be a nice little bit of cheer for her. So that I'm going to send off, but I basically paid $1 for it. So, okay, that's it for what I found at the thrift stores this week. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you just a few things that some subscriber friends have sent to me that are already in place in my home. You remember, this is my highlights reel, so this is not everything. And I do apologize. It's been so busy. I just haven't been great with showing my highlights reels, and I plan to get better with that after Christmas. But for right now, I walked around my house because what happens is I open packages and then I don't like to leave them just sitting. So I do put the stuff out and then I forget. So I walked around my house. I was like, oh, okay, someone sent me this, someone sent me this. So that's what you're going to see here is my highlights of things that I've already put into my decor that people sent me in friend mail in the last few weeks. The first thing I want to show you is this little willow tree angel, and it says thank you. It was sent to me by a subscriber who shared with me that she has gone through a great deal of tragedy and wanted me to know that my videos put a little bit of joy in her days. And it's a good reminder for me that this is not just about thrifting or decor. The next thing I want to show you are these little honeycomb decorations. It's a snowman and an angel, and I've stuck them in this little miniature Christmas tree on my kitchen island. I absolutely adore them. I believe in the same package I received this other honeycomb Santa as well as these cardstock Santa and snowman gift tags with moving arms and legs. I've placed them in a flower frog I received from another subscriber, and it looks like the snowman is giving his candy cane to Santa. I also received my very first bottle brush wreath, which I completely love. I didn't know these existed until I went shopping with Robin and Jamie last month. I also received this beautiful vintage Christmas card. My plan is to actually put this a little higher than the ephemera that's in front of it, using a little card holder that Pamela Blanchard sent to me months ago, but I need to locate that. So until then, I just have it stuck in here behind the other card. But I will prop it up before Christmas and before my home tour. Then I received this little soldier in, is he in like a little gazebo, I guess? But I've added that to my wooden ornaments tree. I think he is just darling. And then I received this vase, which is so cool. It's milk glass, but it has a tint to it. The camera's making it look almost green, but it actually looks a little more gray. I love this. I've never seen anything like it, and my son actually really loves this. He's a fan of milk glass and uranium glass. At 17 years old, I've done something right, but he thinks this is a very cool vase. I'm going to put Christmas greens in it and set it out for Christmas time. And I know we're full on Christmas here, but I am always planning ahead for those patriotic holidays in the summer, which I love. And someone sent me this cool old box. And inside was this amazing vintage flag, which I will definitely use in my decor. And then also, you know, I love vintage desk supplies, office supplies. And so here's a pack of stars. So all of these will definitely be in my vignettes for the patriotic holidays next summer. And the last thing I want to show you here is this little crocheted Santa face. I think he's so cute. I guess he's meant to be an ornament, but I have him set on my Santa shelves with my other vintage Santas. I love him. He's so sweet. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all of those treasures. I have a few others that I want to show you here. I received this. This is wonderful. Someone sent me this tin, first of all, which I adore. But what I've put in it are all these different, and they didn't all come from the same person, but all these different little treasures. I just love them. This is a flocked snowman, and it says, Papal Giftware, Cranberry, New Jersey, made in China. He's so cute, and he's definitely going into the craft room. Which, by the way, I haven't been crafting in the craft room because my daughter was home ill. So I've been crafting in my great room, and it's been total chaos. You'll see, I'm going to post a DIY tomorrow. You'll see my total chaos. But anyway, so these are just so cute. Some of these I'll use for crafting, and some I will put out or put on my tree. These all did come from the same person, and one of them is out already on a shelf. I'll show you that here. Isn't he adorable? Oh my gosh, it's a little Santa with a Santa boot. I just love him. Okay, and then I think my family thinks I'm so funny because like the tiniest things make me so excited, but look at these. Oh my gosh. Are these not the cutest things? I think they're just adorable. And they're all flocked. Oh my gosh, I love them. Look, their feet, their feet are turned in. I mean, they're just so goofy and adorable looking. So I love those. Someone made these for me. I really love to show handmade things. So the business is, and I'll link it below. Well, it says Caught on a Wire Creative Designs, Beading, Wirework, PMC, Metalworking, and Upcycled Designs. And the website is acecore at wi.rr.com, and I will put that in my description box below. But these are just beautiful. They're little angel earrings. You know I love angels. I'm gonna try to focus that. There we go. And I think they're just gorgeous. Let me take them out of the package so you can see them a little bit better. There we go. So pretty. Let's focus, 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 focus. It's not focusing. Well, there-ish. My camera's not focusing for whatever reason, so. But I love these. There, that's focused. I love these. I think they're beautiful, and I can't wait to wear them. So thank you very much for sending these to me. And I will put the information of where you can check these out for yourself in my description box. And one other thing I want to show you that I received, I got this from Dee from Thrill of the Thrift. The Thrill of the Thrift. I love this thing. Look at that color. It's gorgeous. It's a tidbit tray. I'm planning to use this to serve this holiday season. I just think it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. And the great thing is I can use it through the year. I mean, imagine this on a winter tablescape. Look at those colors with the gray, the silver and the gray and the aqua. I think that will be just beautiful. And then of course in my regular everyday serving, that's my color. So anyway, thank you so much, Dee. I absolutely adore it. She sent me other things, but again, I'm just trying to cut the length of my friend mail hauls. I've had some negative feedback about that. So anyway, thank you so much for all of the things that I have been sent, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I found at the thrift stores this week. If you like this kind of content, please go ahead and hit subscribe. It's no cost to you, and it helps me out a lot. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I will see you tomorrow with a DIY. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.